Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. My name is Eric V. I am Hoi Soy. I am the voice of FutureSquawk, guys. For those of you guys watching along on YouTube, I appreciate you. For those of you guys who are subscribers to the channel, I appreciate you even more. You guys rock. You guys are the reason why I'm here. You guys do bring you do feel the fire. You do bring the heat. You do. Give us everything that we need to know, guys. China just retaliated in the last 5 minutes. It's 8:03 in the morning. At about 8 o'clock, they said that at 12:01 local on the 24th, yeah, they're gonna impose more sanctions on the U.S. in retaliation for the $200 billion in sanctions that were that were imposed. I don't know the effective date, but there was talk of that last night, and the market did see some selling. Guys, we have seen some selling recently. We're 3.5 points off those recent highs, and that failed initiative out of balance, guys. Failed initiative out of balance. I think that this changes up some of the leans that I had, guys. But let's go ahead and let's walk it through, right? Let's walk it through. Okay, so let's go. For those of you guys on YouTube, yeah, there's no charts, but you come on over. You know what we got for you. You know we got charts. So, guys, we did talk about the 4 hour still initiative on that ES, looking at price at 28.33 quarters, guys. 28.33 quarters. And how did we get there? Oh yeah, it's the middle of that previous area of balance here, guys. It's a larger area of balance. We did see a smaller one. That's our 30-minute lean, and then we are seeing an overlapping 4-hour balance here, right now. We have not seen this balance in order to be able to move our lean up yet. So, guys, we're seeing the 875s, 8 halves trading, guys. 8 halves, 875s, and 9. So, guys, we are seeing a little bit more selling, guys. Additionally, guys, I do want to. There's another release over at Treasury, guys. So if you guys there's that link I gave you has another release currently, guys. We are seeing no bias on the 30 minutes. On 30 minute, unfortunately, guys. Unfortunately, we did talk about that bias yesterday on the 30 minute at the 94, guys. In the overnight session, yeah, we saw a sustained trade back below that 94 after that initiative out of balance and higher up into the ones and through the middle of that area of balance, guys. We have to see 17s again in order to reestablish a lean on the 30-minute time frame. Unfortunately, my friends, unfortunately, guys. But let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Alright, guys, let's talk about it real quick. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties here, but everything is good, guys. And then the long lean bias, we're looking for a price pattern into 28.98. Trade below invalidates on the D's, guys. On the D's, guess where we're trading right now, guys? 775. So this is a key. This is the first area that we would be looking for a price pattern to the upside. You know it. So, guys, that's what we're seeing. I'm gonna go ahead and guys, you can hear me, right? Guys, can you hear me? Oh my goodness. Guys. Oh man, the page is completely frozen. Alright, you guys can hear me again? Oh shoot. Okay, guys, so let me just go ahead and refresh that page. I'm gonna get rid of everything else I got open here. This is kind of silly here. Alright. Alright, guys, nope, nothing yet.
My time is So I buy a new car, slapped the carb on last night, fired up, and it runs perfect. Like I wonder when the last time the oil was changed. I go to dump the oil out, and I probably get maybe a pint of oil.
Alright guys, you should be able to hear me now. I apologize for that. Man, oh man, did we man, we had some technical issues. Sound yes, charts no. I'm back. Alright, cool. If you guys alright, I apologize for that, guys. So we are let's see, if everyone just hit refresh. Just hit refresh, you'll be back. Everything will be working A-OK. I apologize for that. Alright guys, so we should be back. Everyone should be able to see my charts. If you can't see my charts, hit refresh. Everything is golden. So guys, I apologize that I lost you there. I saw that it was fading out on me, and then everything just kind of locked up. Seeing 7 quarters and 7 halves. We did see a spike all the way down to the 575s. 5 halves of the lows. I can't tell because we had overnight lows below low. But guys, we just post that up, guys. We were trading into that 98, guys. Trade in below and back up into that 98. Yeah, that is what we're looking for. Price pattern right here, right now. So let's see what happens. Trade back below that 94 half, 94.75, and it definitely invalidates. So guys, we're definitely looking from here, from the 97 halves that we're trading right now, quarters and halves, all the way down to that 94.75. That's where we're really, that's a big area for us. So guys, that's what we are seeing there. Like I said, if you don't have charts, go ahead and just refresh. NASDAQ, right? We are failed that second initiative, right? Let's go ahead, and I'm going to post up chat blast for the NASDAQ, guys. We go ahead and move on over to it. So guys, let me move on over to the NASDAQ. Rip, rock, and roll over there. There we are. There is our NASDAQ, guys, we are seeing, right, as you can see what I posted, we did talk about the 74.20. That's a 4-hour lean, guys. That's a 4-hour lean, not a 30-minute lean. No, we're talking about hundreds of points wide up here at the highs, guys, and trade back below that 74.20 in any sort of sustained way brings into question, calls into question, and really worries us about that continuation in the NASDAQ to the upside. So guys, we are seeing that for our lean price pattern to 74.20. It did trade overnight, trade back down there. Oh boy, we did fail initiative out of balance about that 75.30 area. We were unable to stay above it for a sustained period of time. 30-minute, as I have no bias, right? I have no bias on the 30-minute. We need to cease the same trade into new all-time highs to reestablish a 30-minute lean. Unfortunately, guys, we could potentially put it back on with sustained trade above the 76.25.30 area, but I really need to see new all-time highs, unfortunately, with that trade that we saw in the overnight session. Guys, additionally, I do want to bring to your attention that we do have a short lean bias on the 5-minute time frame, and we are looking for key areas, our price pattern into 75.05. Guys, that was before the China news this morning, but I do still think that is still a good way to be looking, guys. That is, I did pull up a 30-minute chart here for you. You can see that a little bit better on the 5-minute. So let's get a little more granular, right? We could talk about this here. We could say this 5-minute overnight is something we did not see initiative out of balance above this 74.90 area. If we had seen initiative out of balance, we could have invalidated any sort of long lean that we had. Any sort of long lean that we had from the overnight session, we could have invalidated that. With trade back down through it. So guys, we are actually seeing a little bit of a price pattern here. Actually a pretty decent price pattern. Let's zoom in. Yeah, it's a pretty decent price pattern with that spike down through the lower extreme, which is the 74.66, and back up into the 72s. Yeah, I think that the massive amount of trade that we had there, that was a good trade, good amount of trade that came in there. I think that that's going to continue to take us lower. I don't see really a lot of reason to be taking a shot here right now, but definitely is doable if you want to manage some risk, if you're willing to say 8-9 points of risk in the NASDAQ. All right, guys, so that is what we are seeing, but I do think that trade back up into, so yesterday before we sold off that large area, the overlapping area of balance, I think the middle of that is the 75.05. I think that we will have a hard time finding sustained trade up back above that personally. So that's where I'm looking for a short if we can get back up there. All right, guys, remember, always, if you have issues, you can head over to that room if you need to. I'm always broadcasting over there as well, so I just posted that up, guys. Let's take a look at the YM. It does remain initiative, guys. It does remain initiative. However, we have currently lost our 30-minute bias on the YM, unfortunately, with that spike down in the overnight session. Guys, let's talk about the YM and let's talk about why. All right, let's go back. There we go. There's our YM, right? So, guys, we have lost the 30-minute initiative. 30-minute is just nothing, but it actually does look like at this point, YM does look like it is actually starting to balance a little bit lower here, guys. You can see what I'm seeing here. We'll call it that. In the middle of that area of balance, we're unable to see back above it, right? And I think that this last China news has taken us lower for good reason, guys. Before the China news, we did have we did talk about that long lane bias, and the carry was a price pattern into the 143s. Yeah, we shot through that like a hot knife through butter. Yeah, that's right, guys. We went right through that. So on that China news. So, guys, I think I'll pull back up into the 143. I'll be definitely interested. I'll definitely be interested in looking to the short side. But yeah, definitely an invalidation of the long lane with initiative out of balance this morning. Initiative out of balance up into the 190s, and then trade back down through that lower extreme of the 5-minute. Definitely invalidates. So, guys, let me go ahead and make a note for you. China, right? Tariff news. I think I spelled that. I think it's 2 R's. No, it's not. News invalidated. After validated 5-minute lean, right? Can't spell, guys, but I hope you guys validated 5-minute lean after trade initiative and back through the lower extreme. Oops, there we go. There we go. So that is posted for you guys. And then, guys, we are talking about let's go ahead and talk about the Russell, guys. That YM had been strong recently, had been strong compared to the other majors. The only one to make a new swing high. All the other majors failed to on that last rotation back up. So, guys, we are seeing the YM has seen recent strength, but yeah, we're just hanging them out here right now, guys. We're just hanging them out lower currently, actually. So yeah, that's right, guys. So let's go ahead and look at that Russell, guys. I think that Russell has been quite the just kind of wide range. Who knows what sort of trade, right? It is trying initiative again, but guys, we're not seeing follow through on the Russell. We're back below. Again, they did try initiative yesterday. We have a long lane bias price pattern into the 88.9. That's a 1688.9. That's another, talking about another 25 points lower. Short lean bias on the 30-minute. We're looking for a price pattern to 1715.1. And that's where I actually took my short this morning. As you can see, it's up here on the chart. And then I have a long lean bias on the 5-minute and looking for a price pattern into the 10.9s ish, 11.1s, something like that. If we get back through that, then I think that anchors away, my friends, anchors away. So I think that's definitely something to be looking at. All right, cool guys. So that does. I do think that the trade wars and the rumors of trade wars are definitely affecting the market. Definitely affecting the market. We're seeing DAX down. We're seeing the YM up 25 points on the day, guys. Well off its highs. 193 was a high. We're trading 126 last, guys, with 70 points off the highs. The NASDAQ had 70 points of range today. I mean, that's no big deal, right? I mean, it's completely normal to have 70 points of range in an overnight session, right? I mean, come on. That's what we do every day. I mean, come on. That's easy. That's nuts, guys. That's absolutely nuts to have 70 points of range in an overnight session, right? I mean, come on. So NASDAQ has had 70 points of range in the overnight session, or pretty darn close to it. That's a good trading day just by itself. So we are seeing that the ES had decent range as well, almost nearing 20 points of range, guys. Actually, we did get 20 points of range in the ES all the way from the 04 to the 83 halves. So 20 points of range in the overnight session in the ES as well. So guys, we definitely have seen reaction to this tariff news. We got some buying, so saw some selling on the announcement, then saw buying in Asia and Europe all the way through. DAX and FTSE are only down, like I said, 10.8 and 13.4 each, respectively. So ES is up, NASDAQ is up 10.5, ES is up 3.25 at this point in time, guys, trading in 9 evens at 9 quarters. So I do think here, guys, that the trade is going to be a wide range chop today. I'm not sure we're going to get direction. I think that this overnight session is probably going to find some sort of retracement down. Who knows how low? I think that we're going to have a hard time getting back above the seven halves, guys. I think that 7.5 is going to be a big number that's going to hold us back. So we'll see. That 7.5 to the, let's call it the nines. 7.5 to the nines are going to be big numbers to hold us back to the upside today. But we'll definitely be trading around it, and I'll let you know what we see when we see it. So guys, I do appreciate you guys being here. I apologize. I do apologize, guys, for the technical glitch that we had this morning. I can't control how the platform that's out of my hands behaves, unfortunately. So I do appreciate you guys being willing to hang out with me and be willing to work and make it work, right? So let's go ahead and let's kick off the trading day, guys. Let's kick off the trading day. It's 8:21:21. Yeah, good time of the day, guys. So we will see some continuation today, and we will see probably large overlapping price activity today, I would imagine. That's what I would think is going to happen today. We'll know more on the open, whether we see good paper activity on the open. So yeah, guys, it looks like we had 3 million cars, over 3 million cars in yesterday traded. 3.1 I think is what the total came to. And guys, we are seeing we're set up not quite as feverishly, guys, not quite as feverishly for the roll today. It looks like it's kind of died down with 8 minutes to go. It looks like there are still some roll participants here, but it doesn't look like it's going to be quite the same as it was yesterday. So guys, that is what we're seeing. That is definitely what we're seeing, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and love the community activity participation, guys. This has been and will continue to be a Lost Child production, guys. A Lost Child production. This is dedicated to my son, my pride, my joy, and the future great hope for the family name. So yeah, guys, that's right. That's dedicated to my son. I love you, bro. I miss you, and I will see you soon. I'm thinking about you every day. All right. So yeah, it does conclude the chart talk and Thank you for watching. If you do want to reach out, those of you guys who are subscribers, you can chat with me anytime you want. Ask me any questions that you have. If you're not a subscriber, reach out at sayhi@FutureSquawk.com or tweet at me, guys. Tweet at me at FutureSquawk. Thank you so very much for listening. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.